Well, maybe I shouldn't have cheesed off Chagatai of all people. No, Vijayanagar was the mistake because I could have kept them out quite easily, but I got greedy on Delhi. Oh well, not the first time greed has dug me into a bad situation, and I can always dig my way out. Just gotta figure that part out, you know. But my units are a mess here, and it's gonna be 4 months until they're operational. Yeah, if I took Lingyun, then this war is essentially over. Unfortunately, I have units ready to do exactly that. It's Vijayanagar declaring this war as well, so I know it's not going to be an easy one. Vijayanagar have Tech 21. Chagatai do not. Chagatai are lacking Tech 19 and 21, so there'll be a cakewalk. Who else was involved? Korea have 21. And then there's Mawar, who've never been a threat before, but that could always change. Let's maybe not do that, since those rebels might actually help me here. At least you don't have Liang in that coalition war. This is true. This is also nice. Vijayanagar dealing with that for me. Now, the last time I fought Vijayanagar, it went pretty badly for me. Still won, but that was when I didn't have coalition breathing down my throat. Also, this isn't going to go good. I need to get rid of these units being recruited on the essentially front line right now. Yeah, he's just coming to kill me now. Makes sense, I would do the same. I think I need to look at where units are being recruited and say Vaska. But I can kind of hide behind here, which is fine-ish. Essentially everyone can get over there. And then those that I know will make it there early, just move away. You guys don't need to do any moving though. Oh man, there are so many Vijayanagari and they have 115% discipline. Kinda wish I had that discipline advisor back, so I might re-roll for one. I enjoy some blockades because the enemy hates me having money. Jake, turn on all forts. Yeah. That's a good idea. Let's turn on the stop losing as well. That should be plenty to destroy you. But hey, all we need to do is show superiority, which means I should probably tell my subjects to actually stick to me now instead of going off getting themselves killed. So, stick to these merc scum, please. And you guys don't walk over there. There is no need. I'm not the only one enjoying a fresh load of coalition members. Alright, so that brings the burn onto you. And then once we just peace out with these guys, everything looks okay. Shame about my lack of fortifications around here. But I have Sundarbans at least. And Bengal is not dishing out military access because they're not a pain in the bum. So this was all I was able to rustle up of my my wonderful army. Well, throw in one more cannon and we're good. It's not out of the option to destroy Vijayanagar here. I do have better some things. Might even be time to go for some extra morale of armies and siege ability and discipline, because this is a big war that I really have to win. But I'd hate to spend 240 monarch points on just that. Then again, the enemy comes from all sides. Well, I can think about it later. I mean, what is even 5% morale at this point? But hey, this will finish off you and Liang, which will allow Dai Viet to focus on one side here. Oh, nice! 2.5 discipline on my side here. The game is trying to tell me to win here. Actually, I'll settle for that. 10% morale is pretty nice. It's no discipline, but yeah, I think it's time to lay the hurt down on our enemies. The worst thing is I can't piece them out separately, so even if I beat back the Chagatai, which would be so easy, I can't piece them out. And occupying all of them would be a real pain. It's Vijayanagara that I need to crush, and they have bottomless supplies. And they've even really pulled the finger out after pulling the declaration of war on me. So that's nice. Come now, BBQ, FTW. This is not the place to be antagonizing Paradox devs. Now, what to do from here? This war will be over soon. Diviate will come to my aid, surely. I mean, why wouldn't he? Yeah, let's just get those policies going. The ultimate admin policy right there. Taking policies in single players is as far as I've fallen. But hey, that's a good amount of land morale, and that's a respectable amount of discipline for a backwater nation. Just need this war over. We'll hold the line until then, because at the very least we can defend our forts. In fact, that's how things went down best. Patna's just farmland, so it's not worth considering. And I don't like not paying for my corruption, but yikes! Okay, I care about paying that corruption. Because I've let it build up a little bit, which is very not like me. Shaky capital fort might be nice at this time. If they're sieging down my capital, I've got bigger problems than lack of capital fort. Oh, nice. Essentially unpacking. Oh, of course, Korea's coming in from the north as well, and Korea bring in quite a bit of a Tech 21 punch, don't they? Hopefully they don't make it to Changsheng. Alright, you're down, which means this war is over. Can't annex you, of course, it would never be that simple. But maybe I don't even want to break you up with Liang. You're a good little way to get to Liang, so I'll just take your... Okay, I barely even get any of that money, so it's better to take the war reps. Good war, well fought. Now, what to do with these guys? $120,000 odd, and I certainly don't have that. I'd need to fight them in advantageous positions, but I don't have much in the way of mountain fort. I got Bhutan that I put a fort up ages ago. And then they come in from the north too. It shows superiority, and I'd get a lot of superiority from crushing them up north. And I wouldn't have to dispatch that many to do it either, provided that Diviate help out with the Korean units. Still though, length of war and all that will keep me horribly in check. Plus they can go up north and around. Probably should have dealt with that long ago, but I didn't. Korea and I used to be great allies. What went wrong? This is not the best of provinces to be walking around in either. Yeah, jeez. Alright, bad times. Bad times had by many, and those are the Koreans. I don't know what Korean discipline and morale are like, but they have infantry combat ability and offensive ideas. Okay, so they should be relatively easy to destroy. I want to get you over to Chengdu because there's half decent supply limit up there. But I need to make my way north and start getting some severe war score from battles before this all goes down the toilet. Because these guys want quite a lot out of me. Quite a hell of a lot out of me. There ain't no way I'm giving up overlordship of Khmer, though. I fought long and hard for all of that. That said, though, this war, the numbers ain't pretty. The numbers are pretty 2 to 1, not pretty. Well, good thing my good friend Diviet has my back. Next time, though, we won't have coalition issues, of that I'm certain. Right, marching right into the Koreans, probably not the best of ideas, but at least this way I'll hold the mountains. Should probably keep some units. Oh, no, let's not be so fast that we catch them. That is not the plan. 1st of December. Ah, that's what's going on. You're moving into Liaozhong on the 16th. But then I'll be defending in the mountains. But even defending in the mountains might not be enough to save me in that situation unless the Diviets come to help me. There's no river crossing penalty for you. Your general isn't that great. Maybe it's high time I brought in a better general. Oh, he's fast. Yeah, sure, why not? I do like cheaper admin level 3 guys. So we'll keep you around for when it's needed. Alright, Diviet, now is the time to come and save me from myself. Don't make me have to force march there. Alright, that's good. Should be a nice healthy victory for us. Which means I could actually probably swing around and deal some damage to the Chagatais. Sadly, those are mountains as well, but these are not, and those are all Chagatais. I like how I'm just ignoring the presence of Koreans with of these guys with all this. At least I have my level 4 fort to hold the line there, but they're going to take Bhutan, which is never good. Okay, so the Koreans fight like dirt. This is good news for me. This is great news for me. Start generating war score, shall we? And I would like to join up 2 of these into the bigger stacks like I was talking about. Okay, the Chagatais, I'm not scared of running into mountains to fight. Joke nation, full of joke people. Although I would like better rolls than that. Good. Wish I hadn't deleted the Great Wall of China though, I'll give you that. Jake, you have surplus generals but refuse to activate edicts. Yeah, I was meaning to fire the crappy general I got. This one isn't very good, so farewell. I'll keep 5 out of 4 though. This is a little sad. Everything goes over to Vijayanagar this way, but it's a long way away from making peace. Length of war and coalition war giving it 75 on its own. And apparently Vijayanagar is making gains. That's a little scary. Mawar have managed to catch up, although not to grand levels of 21. And because they got boats, they can sail their way into me, which I don't like. That might have sufficiently sent them packing. But it's a shame, because I can't be everywhere at once, and it's a lot of country to march through. And I can't really let the Vijayanagaris push in. That's the problem. Well, it's one of the many problems I have here. I can't fight everyone at once, and I can't separate peace people out. Maybe you should be having the six maneuver and getting your bottom down there. Jake, at least Mawar can be gotten out of this war. Hey, that much is true. That would be a difficult ask, though. They don't have a lot of forts, but still. I'd rather generate a whole nice chunk of war score from battles. But if they break through that fort, I'm in bad shape. There might be a use for these boats, so I will keep them around. I want one boat right here. And if I can manage it, I want another boat right there. Okay, is that everyone coming back? Right. Oh no. Okay, so it didn't work out boat-wise. Not at all. Go fast, man. We'll try our luck against the Vijayanagaris here. Panipat was destined to fall, so that's not a big deal. It's a lot like manpower, destined to fall. They have no general here, and it's a jungle, so I would love to crush them here, but I would love to crush them with flanking. I don't know what combat width is, but I can check it out. It's plus 19 right now, so combat width is 34. That is not 34, that is only 30, so I need a few more units on this. Maybe hanging out in Kale is not the best for your health right now, but Pagan will be. Oh, right, they're running. To Chittagong of all places. I mean, sure, if you want to, but I would rather fight you there. Kind of like where they are, actually. Maybe I should just fight them, but I want to not be flanked. Alright, that should do me. As long as everyone arrives at the same time, there should be any flanking. You arrive on the 16th, we arrive on the... Let's get a general that isn't terrible here. Loads of fire would be great. Fire phase comes first, and we have a lot of cannons. 16th. Good. And since we have at least some maneuver, we won't get river crossing penalty on you. And I want someone ready to ruin this guy's day. Good. Fire phase comes first. Don't you ever forget it. CM Glenn says, Jake, I gotta go. Catch you in the next one. Let's hope there's a next one, because this isn't looking so pretty right now. You were just merc scum, right? So hold yourselves back. Again, I want enough to flank on these guys, though. But more cannons is good cannons, so you guys can be part of that. Just hold tight. We'll be good. As long as Daiviet holds the north good and well. Alright, ain't nobody getting past Sundarbans. Not on my watch. It's a long way from peace, but we're gonna get that peace. Piece of Hitler's ass. Hold on, didn't they navally invade there? They might be... No, that wouldn't be possible. Mawar don't even have a coastline. But they only have one maneuver. So I can go in there and stomp on them, and then I'm stomping down on them too. But I might be better off doing Vijayanagar and then making my way here. That relies on quite a few things, but I think it's better that way. They might not dump that siege to assist them, but they might dump this to assist them. I'll be ready for it. I think it'll work out though. Ah, damn, they did. Okay. that kind of ruins my advantage of terrain. But sometimes all you need is terrible dice rolls. It's okay, we have enough to make up for that. Those were some awful dice rolls though. We got the best trait at least, and we made some good good gains there. It's kind of tempting to just muck you guys together into a killer stack, but the attrition is going to be horrible here. Oh well, can't win wars without a few bits of horrible attrition. And saying farewell to... Well, mercs can die for me. I just hope Kathmandu can hold out at 42. Nah, why would it? Alright, sure, come on, come fight me. You know you want to. I mean, I'd happily go fight you in farmlands instead. My unit is super weak though, I shouldn't be having them off there on their own. Poor Nepal. At least all these occupations don't matter too much. And as long as I just win enough war score from battles, I'll get my ticking war score. As long as Daiviet don't let me down in the north, but it seems that they are slaughtering the Chagatai as they were born to do. Oh yeah, the Uzbeks, hired by Korea. Well, get on it, Daiviet. You and me are in this together for the long haul. Now, what can I do to help? Not so happy fighting in hills here. Maybe I could run away and make them fight me in the Bhutanese mountains. That would be nicer. What are you, scared, Vijayanagar? That's kind of good though. Not quite likely to get up there in time, so let's not... I kind of threw away my advantage there. But if they ever march into Bhutan and get locked in on it, then that's good news for me, so... I think we'll hold out in that hope. Like that. For me, getting to Bhutan takes me till the 2nd. They go to 21st. If I force march my way there, I'll be able to force them into battle in Bhutan. But it seems that they're on to me there. It's because I have too many people bordering Bhutan. Get away from there. I want to tease him in, as it were. Split up a bit too. Alright, good, he's taken the bait. As soon as he's locked in. As soon as he's locked in. I still want those bonuses. And maybe I'll be able to get my claim on you when I need it. I still want more on Liang though, because I plan on eating them up. Alright, so like I said, once you're locked in, we're still going to be a lot faster than you. Takes a while for that, but there we go. 13th, 17th, 20th. And I think there's a river crossing between Shigatsé and Bhutan. There is. They have 3 maneuver. We can enjoy more than that. 5 fire and 4 maneuver sounds pretty good to me, with the cannoneer leader trait. Yeah, you make your way to Bengal Delta. Watch how little I care. This should be a nice slaughter of Vijayanagari forces. Have at. And this is where the the loss of the combat width multiplier really helps me out, because I'm going to slaughter them. I thought I might get a full wipe on them, but no. Well, it's alright, there's yet more slaughtering that can be done. Still, though, long way from peace, because coalition wars, they don't really agree with peace. can at least make our way south and take advantage of the jungle this time. They're force marching their way in on that though. I probably should have held out a bit to get some more of my units back. But I didn't, so let's not worry about it. It's not like I have anything in reserve here, so let's just throw it all on. Should be advantage Manipur. Oh baby. Why throw away the advantage? Press on. Kill them. All of them. Feels good to put big coalition-y nations in their place. I'll bring down Liang yet, but I don't know when that'll be. Still want them not to be friendly with Vijayanagar, but if I could bring wait, they had another alliance. Okay, Andhra is not a concern. Consolidate, Jake? Nah. Well, I like being able to flank. It's pretty good, and the combat width is 30-something. Maybe better to chill in Bengal Delta for a wee bit here. If they want to come around for another ass whooping, I'll be happy to give it to them. Unfortunately, I'm getting about as far as I can get in terms of battle war score. Because they have quite a lot from their occupations and blockades. I mean, my 40 is being eaten out by that, so even if we were to make peace, what would they want? 1, 2, 3 provinces to Vijayanagar. I might be able to piece them out by giving land back to Vijayanagar, and then I could reconquer it. Which would be an alright way to make peace. I mean, there's no shame in giving back land that you still have cores on. It can be part of a very good strategy. Of course, they would almost take that. Don't know if there's any other provinces I could actually give. Okay, well, Alksa is a little too much there. I mean, Dive 8 can win some more battles for me. We'll see how it goes. And then once that's done, the coalition against me will completely dissolve, and Vijayanagar will never rejoin it, because I won't give them the chance anymore. And then I can focus my efforts on those who have wronged me, like Liang, because this truce won't be around for very long, and neither will Liang at this rate. The bad thing is, Liang keep their alliance with Vijayanagar, but I can still break their alliance with everyone, and then I still am determined to crush Liang. Korea have no alliances, and I can dismantle them later on too. The bad side is, of course, losing these cores. I don't really want to. But it's not too bad a thing. Bear in mind, I have no intention to take over all of India. I just want to take over the Bengal region. And I haven't had these for so long that he could reconvert them. Still a while to go on that one. Jake, just show your giant balls and win this freaking war. Okay. I'm easily baited like that, you know that. Oh, Midnapur. Well, what a coincidence. I also want to go to Midnapur. Also, I'm going to kill you. Maybe I should be bringing in some extra hands on deck. Don't know who Deck is or why we are putting our hands on him, but we're doing it anyway. Jake, are you going to surrender to India? I get the idea here. Okay, let's go and crush Vijayanagar. Crush Vijayanagar. It's got a real good ring to it, I think. Alright. Why would I give money to Khmer? I break all kinds of promises. I mean, if he wants to come and fight me too, all the better. Come on then. Yeah, I mean, there's a case to be made for consolidating, but I'm not going to be listening to it.